Tony Snell, Markieff Morris, and Andre Drummond down low. On the other of Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris joins them up here at Little Caesars Arena on a Saturday night, and we are says we're comfortable with him if Reggie Jackson can't go, and here he gets his first opportunity to start. Simmons in the painted area, just as we talked to
Luke to have a big game tonight after 3 of 12 shooting against Atlanta.
Richardson takes it inside, lays it off from the season opener. I know it was one game, but they really feel like that's one area they've gotten a lot better defensively. Markieff Morris with the left hand off the window. That one too much. But here comes Richardson in the passing lane again. The alley-oop to Ben Simmons. Game against Indiana, cleaned it up a little bit against Atlanta, but tonight had not been great handling the basketball. Tobias Harris steps back. Tough challenge for anybody. Harris gets into the painted area, and the foul. Luke Kennard steps in. Simmons on Kennard. They put the rookie, Matisse Thybulle, on Rose. A little give and go.
You know, former Hornet.
There's Rose with a little runner in the lane. Another bucket for him. Simmons, oh, rejected by Thon Maker.
Nice. It erases this shot. The only unfortunate thing, he couldn't keep it in bounds.
Oh, now Derrick Rose rejects Thybulle. James Ennis underneath, and the foul. There's Christian Wood with a little show, a little go in the lane. That's not bad. No whistle. Back the other way.
Billy with numbers.
More contact. Milton, mind it. Shake Milton with the pair on the other end. Here comes Rose, knifing his way into the lane.
This shot a little more contested on the switch.
Langston Galloway with the floater. Christian Wood with it. Christian Wood at 6'10", but at the other end to play in the opening quarter here in downtown Detroit. Luke Kennard off the dribble, wants to challenge James Ennis III to start the second quarter. This is nearly knocking away. Mike Scott steps into a three, his second of the night.
Something a little better.
Josh Richardson working against Tim Frazier. Kick it outside. Another triple for Philadelphia. Always love to see Big Ten guys do well when they get to the league. There's Tim Frazier. Heard us talking about him.
Various opportunities on the offensive end.
Yep, move well without the basketball, and you will be rewarded. Andre Drummond. Oh, there's a reward. Especially without Joel Embiid in the paint. Tobias Harris gets behind Tony Snell. Thybulle loses the handle. Tim Frazier underneath again. More contact, and Ben Simmons remain in the game for Philadelphia with 3 fouls. And here's a steal from Tony Snell. They've got a 3-on-1 if they want it. Bruce Brown, yeah. That one won't fall. Better flow in this quarter. Markieff Morris dared to shoot. He accepts it.
That's when it becomes an issue.
Langston Galloway can't finish in transition. I'm hearing you. There's James Ennis III through traffic. So the lead's down to 2. 3.5 to play first half. Luke Kennard steps into one.
He has a load of confidence right now.
Raul Neto into the game for Philly. 3 offensive rebound for Philly. Richardson puts it on the floor off the high glass. 10 points for Rose now. Horford steps back on Maker, and that's too good. Neto off the screen from Horford. Off the glass, converts. Right, if you notice a change in score, that's because Kennard's last bucket was changed from a 2 to a 3. Here comes Markieff Morris for the flush. Johnson works against Langston Galloway. High screen from Horford. He gets in the paint and finishes. There's Derrick Rose. Oh! I think there maybe you saw again where Simmons didn't take it all the way to the rack and settled for one instead. It was terrible.
They said that that Tim Frazier wasn't trying to do too much. That's his fourth turnover, though. And that's not what the Pistons are looking for from their point guard. Yeah. First double-digit leader tonight.
And you don't have Luke Kennard or Derrick Rose on the floor, who've really been the offensive digit advantage. Great job cleaning it up. And now he blocks Tobias Harris at the other end. Drummond loves to be able to take the basketball up the floor. So he's worked on it in the offseason. Markieff Morris steps into one. That one's pure. Brett Brown and Rose here to Pistons game. Saw Juwan Howard at a Tigers game earlier this year. Always good to see the Fab Five supporting Detroit athletics. Meanwhile,
steal, knock away without fouling. Tough to do when a guy is on the move like that.
Harris steps into a three, gets another one.
You remember who was taken with the second pick that year? Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie.
Players out there on the floor now.
Langston Galloway, Derrick Rose both into the basketball game. Tobias Harris and one. Derrick Rose. That's a turnover. Here comes Tobias Harris with a head of steam running downhill. Make it for Luke, steps into one. Off the heel. Luke wants it back. This time in the lane. Fake, finish. Pistons by 3. Derrick Rose with a floater. 14 for D. Rose. Thibault swings it out. Tobias Harris has had the hot hand. Hit the ball game.
Tell you what, that foul may have been close enough to Simmons to make Brown think better of it.
You're right. Floater in the lane with the cut into it. And now it's a 5-point game. Raul Neto. Oh, get out of here. Don Maker.
Games in 4 nights.
And again, nobody looking for excuses, just calling it like it was. Mike Scott steps in. My goodness. Basketball against a swarming Josh Richardson. He's been all over it tonight. Frazier, a little mid-range floater. Halfway down, but that's what he'll get it back. Horford, left alone, converts. Corralled by Derrick Rose.
Not often that Kyle Quinn will take that shot. Took that one with no hesitation.
And that time, Harris lost the dribble for a moment. Mike Scott wide open, and Mike Scott does it again.
Wow.
Rose off the dribble. Back to Andre Drummond looking for some contact. There was some. No whistle, they'll play on. And Ben Simmons. And certainly Blake Griffin and Reggie Jackson not available for the Pistons, but these guys are out here competing, and nobody competing harder than Derrick.
Doesn't happen as often.
You're right.
Still there from time to time.
We have talked about it. Shake Milton from the corner. He buries the 3.
I like Shake Milton. Showing me something.
So does Brett Brown. There's Derrick Rose. Quickly answers it. Drummond. A little coast to coast. No.
Not what the team wanted at that time, at this time, because there's what.
This might be the year for Philadelphia. On the inbounds pass, Ben Simmons gives it up, and one. Pistons need to come up with something on this possession. Derrick Rose.
Remember when you turned it around in the first quarter defensively, that's what you got to do right now. Putting stops together.
Now Horford puts it on the floor. Hey, approaching 3 minutes to play. Philly by 10. Langston Galloway steps into one. Buries it. Working against Rose. 3 on the shot clock. They have to move fast. 3 at the buzzer.
Career. That's what Horford has done.
He's also given Philadelphia its largest lead on the night of 12 points. Derrick Rose cuts it back to here. Tony Snell back to Rose. Pump fake. Rose in the lane. 8-point game.
Of not having an Embiid, and this is what really good teams do. And they fashion themselves as a really good team, Johnny.
Well, that'll do it. It was a heck of a basketball game, and of course, we'll see these guys 3 more times.